Yo, what's going on, guys? Ahrora here, and welcome back to the 4th episode of Next Level Nades. If this is your first time you've ever clicked on this series, or first time you ever clicked on one of these videos from me, this is more of an advanced nade tutorial. I'm not going to show many basic nades. I'm just going to show a lot of cool nades that are useful. I've made a cache video, an overpass video, and a mirage video. I'll have a link down in the playlist in the description if you want to check those out. Today we're going to be going over Inferno. This video is also sponsored by dmarket.com. I'll have more information about that in the middle of the video. Alright, so let's start here in brackets. Probably the 3 most important smokes I'm going to show you in this video. Well, I would say 2 of them are super important, but the third one you can really just throw from a lineup, which I'll also show you that lineup. Basically, these are the smokes that you can throw from brackets to help you wrap A by smoking arches and library, or you can wrap B by smoking off tree or throwing the B wrap smoke, whatever you want to call it. This is the B wrap smoke or the tree smoke, whatever you want to call it. So all you got to do is get in this corner right here, aim between these window panels right where I am, then jump bind. As always in these videos, I recommend having a jump bind or just having 2 keys next to each other for jump and throw. This is how you smoke arch from up here. All you do is get in this corner, aim between these window panels, and do the exact same jump throw. Bounces perfectly into arches, smokes it off, easy peasy. So right here, I'm gonna show you a library smoke from the same spot. You can throw it from here, or you can also do the lineup, which is really close, whatever one you feel is better or easier to remember. The lineup's really simple. You just get right here, come here, straight up in between the middle of the 2 wires, and then left click. Either one works, and just knowing these smokes to wrap onto A makes your life a whole lot easier. I know everybody in the world, or hopefully everyone knows how to throw a Moto Smoke. If you don't, here it is. Just get right here in that same spot you threw the library smoke, aim at the top left corner of the flower pot and left click. Here's a different way to throw the Moto Smoke if you need to throw it on the run or you just happen to be here instead of up there. You can just get into the bottom part of Mexico or underpass, whatever you want to call it. Aim between this chimney and the side of the building and then jump throw. It's a different lineup, so it doesn't land as good, but it definitely gets the job done. So if you're having a hard time taking banana control, here's a good smoke you can throw off spawn that'll smoke off top banana. So off spawn, all you're going to want to do is just run up to the corner of this moped, aim right where I do, and then just left click and throw. The smoke's going to land top banana almost before they peak. It's a little bit after they peak, so I recommend if you are taking banana by yourself, I would wait for the smoke to pop and then jump across just in case you don't get spammed through the smoke. But yeah, this smoke allows you to get close to top banana without being seen. It's going to also discourage these CTs if they do throw the double molly in the smoke to not push through it. Here's a really good flash that you can use early round, late round, or mid round to help take banana. This flash is going to blind anybody that is sitting top car, holding this little off angle right here, or being boosted on top of this half wall. It's a really easy lineup. All you want to do is just get right here against this rail, aim at the corner of the window, and jump throw. It pops somewhere around this tree. It doesn't fully blind them, but it blinds them just long enough. Here's some really good mollies for alt mid. If you want to clear boiler completely with a molly, all you got to do is get in this corner, aim right where I do on the balcony. This molly is going to clear out the entire boiler all the way down and all the way up the stairs, so it's going to have them push up or push out. Now, if you're playing against teams that like to boost up here, or just players that tend to be on top of these 2 spots a lot, is a really simple molly that you can throw that's going to molly the entire balcony and that little tiny balcony that you can jump on. Just get in this corner right here, aim at the middle of the light, and then you need a jump throw bind for that, so definitely recommend finding one. I would say 9 out of 10 times it's going to spread over to this balcony, but it's not going to get this one. So if you do throw this molly, you still have to be aware of this spot. I think the best molly that's never really used in this map is this molly. A lot of teams nowadays, with the Inferno meta being what it is, they will usually just sit in the sights and hold like crossfires from pit and sight. So yeah, if they let you get up to this point without them shooting, they're probably holding a crossfire. So I definitely recommend throwing this molly. It's really easy and you can throw it really quick. It mollies the entire site, this headshot box, right here, and it sometimes gets this top box too. Even if you throw this molly, I still would pre-fire this angle, just because it's a super common angle that people play nowadays. Let's say you ever find yourself in apps and you need to entry out of apps or you are lurking. Here's a really good lurk smoke that you can throw. Basically, just get right here in the middle of the door, aim right here on this line in the arch, just left click. It'll bounce and land on the hay cart. The good thing about the smoke is they can't see you. You can creep around it if you want to, clear this angle, and then jump up on here and peek like Moto. You also can just jump on this front rail right here and peek into sight, try to catch somebody off guard. This also works as a really good pop flash too. So you do the same exact lineup, get right here on the door, aim right here, left click. It pops right here, so it'll blind anyone holding this off angle too. As I mentioned earlier in the video, today's video is sponsored by DMarket. DMarket basically is a website where you can buy and sell and trade skins from a couple different games. Right now, they only have CSGO and Dota 2, but obviously more games will be added in the future. It's really easy to use. All you gotta do is log in your Steam account, put in your trade URL, basically all that simple stuff. So yeah, if you're interested in buying, selling, and trading CSGO or Dota 2 skins, I'll have a link down in the description below. You can go ahead and check them out. Thanks again for DMarket for sponsoring today's video, and let's hop right back into the video. Here's one of my favorite flashes in CSGO right now. All you do is just get on this little knob on balcony, aim right at the scuffed part of the wall right here, and then jump throw bind. A super common angle to play is around this pillar, and it hits that skybox and pops perfectly in the air right here. He has no time to react for it. The only way he can kind of dodge it is if he hears a sound cue, but 9 times out of 10, if you throw that pop flash in a pug, or if anyone's playing underneath here and they're actually actively holding this angle, it will blind them. Here's a new box molly in case you don't know it. I definitely recommend if you can get a teammate to throw the new box molly, you throw this dark molly. It's a really easy lineup. Just get in this corner, aim right here at the stain on the wall, and then jump throw bind. Here's a few different arch lineups in case you don't know them. Arch smoke is one of the most common smokes in this map, and it's probably the best used for baiting out utility and making the opper useless, because that's usually where the opper plays on this map, and especially in pugs. All these lineups will smoke arch. They're all really easy to remember. You only need to know one, but here's all of them in case you're wondering. Here's another really cool flash for apps. This is a flash you can peek porch or quad with. This is a flash you can throw for yourself. You can peek porch or quad with it. It's really easy to throw. Just get in this corner of apps, aim between this rail and the floor. Just run and throw with it. You can peek with it because it pops as soon as you peek. It won't blind you when you're peeking with it, and it should fully blind them since it's right in front of their face. So here's a molly that's really good to know. If you have a teammate that forgot the new box molly or somehow missed it, or you don't have a new box molly and nobody's peeking you in the site, let's say you're all the way up here trying to enter the site, no one's peeking you, they're probably hiding new box, second oranges are dark. You can molly new box from here just by getting against this back wall, anywhere on the back wall right here, and aiming at the pointy part of the chimney. It works from every different angle. Just make sure you're against this back wall. This also works for second oranges. Just aim anywhere in line with this kind of overhang. It bounces off that little arch and mollies there perfectly. I throw this molly on eco a lot, especially in like matchmaking and pugs, because definitely a lot of people will hide here and try to catch you off guard. Here's something that I do a lot, and I wish a lot of people would do. I don't think this is super like make or break, but it's definitely something that puts that extra nail in the coffin if you get a double kill at the start of the round, top banana. So let's say you ran up, you insta-killed this guy, and then you sprayed this guy. So most teams, once they get a double kill, will just smoke CT, run into the site, maybe take construction control. If you want to put that extra nail in the coffin, you can do this instead. Say you get a double kill, you run up, instead of running up and smoking CT, that rotation from A to B takes a while. So you actually have a couple extra seconds to throw this quick deep CT smoke. Just get in this corner, aim right here, and left click. It's gonna bounce off the sidewall and smoke off deep CT. Basically, it's not needed, but if you want to put that extra nail in the coffin to them retaking, it's a really easy smoke to throw. And instead of wrapping around into CT or going through the smoke with each chance that they already could be there, you can throw this deep CT smoke and then get close to it, and you'll have full control of the site and even construction. Alright, so that's going to conclude today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you watched it this far, I recommend going to check out the playlist I have for this series. I have a video on Cache, Mirage, and Overpass made. All those videos have some pretty cool nades in them, especially Overpass, probably one of my favorite maps when it comes to utility. Thanks again to DMarket for sponsoring today's video. Once again, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.